What we're working with that particular company on is to map out all of their IVR platform and bring awareness to them for what's inside of that system overall. It encompasses about 300 agents overall in a multi-channel environment where they use voice or chat or emails to interact with customers and make sure they get what they need. They knew that there were APIs there, but didn't know where they were, didn't know how they were connected. And that's part of making sure their CRM is successful. What we're creating is a series of map images. It would be similar to what you would expect kind of a big mega map to look like, but it's gonna be each one of their IVR streams is its own map. So what we'll do there is what you would experience from the beginning to say, are we open? All the way through what options does a customer hear depending upon the voice prompts, and then depending upon what they select or if they're in a chat, what response they click or enter. There's a web that happens there that we've created as one large map overall to show them these are all of the options and all of the steps that happen from start to finish. I know overall we've had about 280 individual maps inside of their IVR. So they're one that's been really robust compared to most I've seen, just because of the number of options and the expansive chat and payment gateway that they have. We had times where we could see things that were not connected in different sections of the IVR, so we were able to bring that to their attention. Sometimes ask deeper questions to understand if something made sense or not, as well as bring up to them moments where we could see kind of like a paper trail from the person who was working on it before for pieces that he was starting to optimize but hadn't finished. Part of our journey as well with this was to help them with some changes, and some of the changes that they wanted were part of those breadcrumbs. So we were able to point out to them, here's exactly what it looks like today. That way they could frame how they wanted that change to be, and we could pin where it goes. Just seeing a map, you can often tell by how complex it is, where there's opportunities, and if there's room to push or pull something to optimize a customer experience. The response from the client was very much just blown away. He looked at it and said, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. He just absolutely loved the layout and the level of detail that we were able to provide, and that's really kind of been the momentum that we've had through this entire project so far.